Hi there, and welcome to BSF Recovery Team. It was a very wet and wild weekend at the 44th Annual Minnesota Go Forest Total Off-Road Rally in Dresser, Wisconsin. The action actually started Friday at noon with the opening of the Yellow Rock Trail and the playground. The play area is always popular, with the extreme log hill that you can play on. There is a large and very deep mud hole that we call the troll hole to play in. This year we even set up some cars so you could play monster truck if you wanted to. And of course there's the always popular horsepower hill. It's a very steep clay hill that we actually turn the sprinklers on to make mud. Some trucks are able to claw their way over the top. Then there are others that can only dream of reaching the top. But no matter what you drive, you can always find a way to have fun. And if that wasn't enough entertainment for you for a Friday, come Friday evening, the Minnesota Go Four-Wheelers put on a Western Wisconsin Pullers Association sanctioned truck pull. There were classes ranging all the way from stock trucks to the open modified diesel class. But that was just the start of a very fun-filled weekend. After a night of heavy rain, the trails opened Saturday morning. And let me tell you, they were very wet and challenging. There were sections of trail that turned into small lakes that you had to cross. And some of the hills turned into uneven mud bogs to climb. There was still plenty of sand to play in, if you could get to it. For some, it became quite a challenge just to back away from an obstacle and take the bypass. By chance, you were lucky enough to make it out of the trails Saturday afternoon. Central Mud Racing Association was there putting on some mud drags. By Saturday evening, most were able to make their way back to the campground for some much needed relaxation and or repair.
Did you find out what the wiring issue or electrical issue was?
Loose connection, I think, on the starter.
But of course, there were still some people that had energy for more fun.
You got a cool truck. You got a cool Jeep.
Which was a good thing, because Sunday morning both the trails and the playground were open again. Sunday afternoon there was also an off-road only sponsored rock race at the Yellow Rock Run. The team was unable to make it over to the rock race this year because we were so busy out on the trails towing broken rigs, getting trail trucks back on their wheels.
Alright. It's hard to wheel it this way though.
And winching out extremely stuck trucks. This kind of action continued all the way through Monday, when only the hardest of the hardcore were out on the trails.
Don't be a quitter!
Be a quitter, drop
Don't miss any of the BSF Recovery Team's videos. Subscribe now and
Let's get hooked!